name is Raspa. I ain't got lots and I coming in hot at your granny butt pop. Culture, music, food and news from a real Bajan point of view.
Shine no lie like a spice don't ban. I rascal horse.
Girl, you doing the most.
Fashion, taste, style and grace.
Yeah, she got enough thought and a that will face. I hope you like the guests we bring.
If you don't, soup you taint.
Hey, 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 hey. Alright. Cut that. Let me start.
I may not be right for you, but I'm right for somebody. Yeah.
Woo-wee. You already know what it is. It's another beautiful Thursday night, and we are right here inside of Jamestown for IDGAR. My name is Chasey the Entertainer, and I'm going to play some music for you, and of course you. Hold on.
Don't take it too personally. They used to laugh at me personally. Now look at me. Them couldn't see my struggle. Them couldn't feel my pain. Them wasn't there when my heart did fight with my
It's a vibe in Jamestown. Hold on.
From a housing scheme with a big dream, and a meal was always a million miles away. I couldn't have one every day. And every time that I feel into quit and just give it up, I used to go on my knees and beg and start to pray. Now it's safe to say, me not gonna make them kill me. I gonna dance in the face like that, wine in my waist like that. See me not gonna make them kill me.
Everybody at home watching the show right now, if you know the tune. It's a blessing. After all, it's summertime. IDGAR. And right about now, I waste no more time. Let me throw it over to your host for tonight, DJ Ras.
Welcome to IDGAR, Intelligent, Daring, Genuine, and Real. It's episode 9, and we are live again from Jamestown, people. I'm your host, DJ Ras, and we're going to be featuring my thoughts, as usual, on our steamy talk show, direct and unfiltered. Now, remember, you can check us out on all social media pages, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and then you can like and subscribe to the YouTube page. Watch any episode anytime you feel like, IDGAR show on the YouTube or on the Facebook. Now, tonight, we got a lot to talk about, so I'm not wasting any time at all. Let's get into it with our hot topics.
Hot topics.
That's right, and tonight, into our hot topics. First up, we are speaking about once known as the Princess of Pop, Britney Spears, and all that is happening with her career and 13 years of a conservatorship. I mean, it's unbelievable. She gave a testimony in front of a court, which was then put on social media, on news all over the world. We're going to get into that in our hot topics a little later. Also, in our hot topics tonight, we are discussing the BET Awards. We are talking about the mighty winners like Meg Thee Stallion, great performances by Cardi B, Lil Baby, and then the hit or miss. Some people look bomb and some people look wrong. My man, it was a problem up in there, boy. BET Awards, we're going to get into it. And COVID, I mean, every time we seem to get outside like a then we getting pulled back like a So we got a couple COVID clusters popping up, rising our cases from 8 right back up to 30-something cases active right here in Barbados. So we are hoping to keep that under control and to stay outside. So I'm going to take a break, and when we return, we have our hot topics right here on IDGAR.
For the latest in tech, gadgets, and same-day mobile repairs, visit T-Mobile Tech, located on Roebuck Street and Gateway Mall, Tudor Street, Bridgetown, St. Michael. Shop the latest iPhones like the iPhone 12 line, iPhone 11 line, XR, and iPhone SE, Apple AirPods, AirPods Pro, and the all-new Apple AirTag, popular Samsung A-series phones, Note 20, and the Note 20 Ultra, along with various phone cases, wall chargers, wireless, and car chargers. T-Mobile Tech, located on Roebuck Street and Gateway Mall, Tudor Street, Bridgetown, St. Michael. For more info, call 821-1876.
Yo, seizure.
Standard procedure.
The boy in the back. From them this the government. Yeah, admit.
Yeah.
Them this the done them up.
Me no in a talking thing with the run up on the men's and I left the place dirty. We rise in a hurry from time, boy. This whole team get shelly. Me no in a talking thing with the run up on the men's whole place get dirty. We rise in a hurry and me does them rough them boy they a puppy. Fully loaded click clap, fitness touch was so cap.
Welcome back to IDGAR. We are into our hot topics, and you know I cannot do it by myself. So let me introduce my co-host, Shauna Hines, in the building.
Hi, Ras. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night, everybody.
How are you doing, Shan?
I am wonderful. How are you, Ras?
I'm good. You look very nice. You look
Thank you.
golden, you know?
Living my life like it's golden every day, all day.
Oh, boy. That sounds so cliche. But anyhow.
Whatever, Ras. You ain't even got a lot. You can't tell me nothing.
Oh, you got jokes tonight. I hate when you come outside. Whenever we come outside, you always got to display your outside behavior.
I love to be outside.
You know, you got your inside behavior and your outside behavior. You always
It's a
get
backyard again.
Use
Into the
it.
thick of it.
you the yard fowl.
Into the thick of it.
You gotta be a yard fowl. Anyhow, we into it. Hot topics tonight. First up, Princess of Pop, Britney Spears. She shares a moving testimony, a moving speech to get her conservatorship that she was in for 13 years, by the way, removed because she does not have control over her money. She doesn't have control over what she does as an individual, period. She's saying she can't have kids. She can't get married. She can't come off of all these
birth control.
birth control and all these restrictions that they have on her. Basically, she is saying, I want my life back.
Yeah. And it's a tough one, you know, because anybody would want to live free. Everybody wants
Right.
to be able to, you know, just live the life. But at the same time, still,
Right.
Britney ain't really 100% there.
Yeah, I mean, she was medically tested for mental illness, and they said she had some mental issues, and they believe it best to protect her, to put certain measures in place, and that's how the conservatorship came about.
But to what extent, though? Because
Yeah.
a conservatorship, to me, that's a bit insulting. I don't think that is that bad that
Right.
it needs to go there, or, you know, she can't make certain decisions for herself. I saw a video with Britney Spears recently, and she was just moving like she was obviously really, really drugged up.
Yeah, she complains about the drugs as well.
It's too much. Like, she was moving like a robot.
But what we do not see is the result of her not taking the drugs.
It's true.
Is it worse than her being like a robot? Like, we don't know the full story. We just read what we see on the news. We just watch what we see on the TV. But for me personally, I would let her do whatever she wants to do, because then persons believe that her family is just doing it to keep the money coming in.
Yeah.
Keep the money coming in, keep milking the cow. Because Britney's a cash cow for the family. So
Yeah.
you want that cash coming in, want that money coming in. So put them
And
things
at
in
the
place.
same time, you gotta understand that you need to look out for your family as well, you know. And her dad, Jamie, he probably just trying to keep the money so that the family don't go broke.
Right.
It's two sides of the story. Depending on how you look at it, one way might seem right, or the next way might seem, you know. But I am Team Britney.
Right.
100%. I feel like people should be able to live their life and do what they want to do. Even if it is that you messing up your life, that is your choice because it is your life.
I agree. Remove the conservatorship. Let Britney live she life. Let she have kids. Let she get married. Let she do what she want to do. Simple.
Free my sis Britney. Brit. You must come a road.
Yeah, for sure. Now, further in our hot topics, we are talking BET Awards. It was action packed. It was action packed. We have Meg Thee Stallion winning a few awards. You know, she won Viewer's Choice. She won Best Female Hip Hop Artist. She won Best Collaboration with Cardi B for WAP. And then she came on the runway, usual Meg thing. Long legs out, a little bit of cleavage, but then the outfit was pretty much, it wasn't giving you awards vibe. It wasn't giving you superstar millionaire vibes.
She never really does give that kind of award vibe on the red carpet, though. I am convinced that her and her stylist have beef behind the scenes, but we just don't see it, yeah? We just see her come out or whatever, but behind the scenes, they're fighting, pulling hair and stuff.
I don't know if they got beef or just Meg just really don't got no sense of style. She's just a girl from Houston, Texas. You know, I'm representing for all my girls, and she down in the rodeo, and she come out and she horse dress, and I don't know. That's just she style.
But you can't be like saying, oh, you a real hot girl, and then you're not coming out as a hot girl. And I love Meg, don't get me wrong.
Right.
Meg Thee Stallion, she's my girl. She's my girl. But you got to come out better than that. Get a new stylist, get a new team, whatever you need to do. When you step on a red carpet, you got to look like a star.
Right. All right. Let me go notice hit our miss line then. Ciara on the runway.
I love a game. Let's play.
Yeah, hit our miss line. Ciara on the runway. Hit or miss?
Miss me with that Space Jam jumpsuit. Real talk. She looked like she went back to future and she gone back to the future.
All right, I gotta agree with you for sure. Ciara, miss. All right, Sweetie,
another one that I love, but I feel like I don't know. I didn't really love it either.
I mean, what you
How
thought
do
about
you
it?
feel? I know she was showing a lot. She had a lot of hips showing, a lot of cleavage and stuff. The men might be into that. Did you like it?
I mean, the tail. I like the tail. The back of it was long and flowing. It gave me pageantry. It gave me royalty.
But it's not a pageant, though.
But she is on display. So it's kind of like a pageant. She's on display on the runway. I liked it. It was like Persian rap back.
Persian. That is actually a very apt description.
Yeah. Because I mean, it gave me that.
Now that you say that, I think I'm gonna go hit.
Yeah, I give it pass. I won't say hit. It's a pass. In between.
Mm-hmm. Ain't hit you with a bat, really. It just hit you soft.
Yeah, but what about Chloe Bailey? Chloe had on. Somebody said Chloe was giving them MV Dream Chaser vibes. That look like a day cruise.
It does look
or
like
evening.
like a 5 to 9.
Yeah, 5 to 9. Boat left at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
That's our vibe.
I know that she's trying to come out and stuff and be sexier. I
Right.
don't know if this is the direction. Like, is this catfish vibe and then the shoes. People just look at the dress and stuff like that, but
Right.
God is in the details.
I want the
And
shoes
those
got heeled though. I never know the
are
shoes.
going to church.
Yeah, the shoes
She's
is.
going to church.
She look like my
on
church
the
girl.
bottom.
She look like my church girl from Stan Home Party.
Yes, she borrowed them. She borrowed those from church girl.
Yeah, boy,
Big
I
up
got.
yourself, church girl.
I gotta tell you now. Let me get into it now. The took the headlines of the whole night. Lil Nas X on the runway in a dress. I said
Let me tell you, like, real talk, he was best dressed.
Oh, my
Because he
goodness.
lick up all of them women in this dress. This dress is what Meg should have been wearing or something like that.
Now listen. Not only did he pick up everybody in the dress, he picked up every single piece of stuff that was out there. Every piece of chewing gum, every piece of thing that dropped on the ground. That dress was fully on the ground. Half of the dress on the ground.
It's true.
But-
True. He was sweeping.
But he really went from one extreme to the next. He went from not knowing he was gay till you can't ignore that
he
gay.
did not know he was gay.
I mean, you went from not knowing he was gay. We did not know at
I
first.
knew he was gay.
From start.
I could see. You could see that he was gay.
From the very first song he released, you knew he was gay.
Jamestown, ladies and Jamestown, y'all didn't know that he was gay? Yeah, everyone knew except you, Ras.
I mean, when the man come out and he was singing his song, I didn't know he was really talking about getting down the road with a man. I didn't know.
You know he was
Road.
writing.
Hey, listen.
He didn't ride
Listen.
no horse.
Listen. And then in his performance, he got a lot of lashes for kissing a backup dancer during the performance.
Yes.
He kissed a backup dancer, a male backup dancer during his performance. What you thought about that? Well, you thought that was too much?
First of all, happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month.
Second of all, I thought it was too much because the rest of the performance was just meh.
Right.
Like he was trying to dance and things like that, and it
Right.
wasn't really working out. And so then at the end, you just like had a kiss, and I feel like it's been done. You know, Britney has done it, and Janet, and
Right,
people
well-
have Madonna.
Well,
It's
well,
been
he
done.
said the reason for him dancing was he was trying to pay homage to Michael Jackson with the Egyptian theme.
Oh, from You Remember the Time.
Right, the Michael Jackson
No,
performance. Do you
that
remember the
offends
time?
me even more.
Right. So he was trying to pay homage to that Michael Jackson. Do you remember the time Egyptian style performance? And that's what he was trying to get down the dance moves because he's not accustomed to doing all of
Dancing.
those dance moves or whatever. But
I could tell.
it was a good try. And
It was an effort. Effort.
the kiss fit in because it was Pride Month. So I wouldn't even touch it. The kiss fit in because
I
it was
think
Pride
regardless
Month.
of what month, he would have done it in August.
That was a crop over case. That's crazy. But no, further in the hot topics, we had 25 cases of COVID pop up in 3 clusters.
Ras, are you a conspiracy theorist?
No, that's what the minister or whatever.
No, I'm just asking, are you a conspiracy theorist?
It depends on the topic.
Okay. I am not. But I think I need to become one because this is a plan. This is a way to keep us from outside, to keep us from happiness. You're trying to tell me that as soon as we get back outside, all of
Right.
a sudden they got 25 new cases and 12 of them come from the same place?
Well,
Show me the test results.
none of the cases came from restaurants, bars, cruises, or parties.
But that's not gonna matter. They can still be like, yeah, curfew back on or whatnot.
They can't do that to me. Frank, time you open your door, you let me outside, we outside. Don't try to call me back now, we outside. Don't try to call me back.
You go back.
Cause I done down the road already. I done down the
That's
road.
the thing, like we down the road, we
Right.
outside, and then all of a sudden 25 cases. It's just not fair.
But I mean, you still have to be careful. You still have to practice all the safety measures. Keep all your safety
course.
protocols at your businesses, at your home, at your work. When you go out, you know, COVID is still there and it's still real. So whatever you do, whenever you go outside, just keep it safe.
I know there's a new variant of COVID. Did you hear about that?
Yeah,
The Delta?
Yeah, they mentioned it in the last press conference that we had a few cases of it, but the persons came from the airport straight to quarantine. They recovered and then they went along the business. So we didn't have any spreading of the variant.
Okay, that's good because they're saying like even if you have the vaccine that you're still getting it and stuff, which is what people were saying that, you know, the vaccine doesn't really stop you from getting COVID.
Right. Well, so it goes, man. Well, that's it for our hot topics tonight. We're going to take a break. When we return, we got more on IDGAR. That's right. Welcome back to IDGAR. We are now to our In the Seat segment. And our guest tonight, Shawnice, of course, social media influencer, marketer, all around social media guru and bully, however you want to put it. Of course, a former many pageant winner as well. Good night to Shawnice. Shawnice, how are you doing?
Good night, I'm well. How are you?
I am wonderful. You look very nice tonight.
Thank you.
Yes, she does.
Thank you.
Yes, I mean, you and Sean here. I mean, I got 2 nice, pretty ladies looking sweet, and I here looking like the ugly duckling. Well. So, Shawnice, of course, we know you, but we need to let all of Barbados know about you. And, of course, we know you've been Face a Care Shepherd. You've won pageants before. And now you're conquering social media. Congratulations on reaching 100,000 followers on
Thank you,
Instagram. How does it feel to reach that milestone?
Honestly, it's a bit overwhelming because this was a goal for a very long time. But since last year, I was just committed to reaching it and creating new content. And honestly, on Sunday when I saw it reach 100K, I was like, finally, the sigh of relief. Now I can relax a little bit before I actually put in more work. So, yeah.
Right.
Feels
All right.
good.
So let me dial it back. Winning pageants, competing out there, not being shy, always being confident on stage, speaking well, speaking fluent, being well educated, but then moving away from the 9 to 5 and then moving into creating content and doing marketing for different businesses. How did it get from there to there? What made you make that transition?
When you say a 9 to 5, you mean in terms of occupation?
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, my career goal is actually to be a criminologist.
Right.
But based on modeling and pageantry as my background,
Right.
and just posting pictures and realizing that they're going viral, I was like, well, I could really monetize my social media and see how far I can get.
Right.
And that's basically how it started. So I realized I would post a picture and it get like 5K likes. And I'm like, well, I could really, promote for our brand and let them pay me to shoot the same content and then I get paid. So it's kind of weird because I still have my dream of being a criminologist. I actually got accepted into the Barbados Police Force. But
Wow. I am so sure the man will behave if you lamp on the scene
Wow.
with handcuffs. The man might want to get in the van.
yeah, I don't think they would take me seriously though. But people don't want to see that side of me. you know?
Oh, shoot.
So tell me how you deal with that. Obviously, being a beautiful woman and even how you are an influencer, but you are very intelligent. You know what you're about. Your head is on. How do you combat these stereotypes that come with your job?
Well, honestly, it just has to do with you setting your goals and accomplishing them. Once you do that, you prove everybody wrong. And that is really my goal in life. So even though you have your opinion on me, I'm going to show you what I plan to do and that I execute it. And really and truthfully, after that is really no more talk because I came and I did and I excel. And that's just it.
Okay, I love to see it.
All right. So you post a lot of bathing suits and a lot of nice edgy clothing, modern clothing. How do you stay in shape to look good on the gram?
Well, honestly, for right now, it has to be good jeans because I eat whatever I want.
Right.
But, we got the best trainer.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to Dottie.
It's true.
And I also try to waist train. That's actually one of the products that I sell from my brand, Fly Exclusive. So waist training is like key. So once you keep it on and try to be consistent, even with working out, I find that it kind of keeps the waist snatched, So
Really? How long do you keep it on for?
a few hours. So like 3 to 4 hours daily would be good, but if you can keep it on longer, it would, show results faster.
Okay, so I realize you do have a number of businesses. Tell us more about that. You said Exclusive is the name of your business.
Fly
Exclusive,
Fly
yeah.
Exclusive.
Yes,
and
that's
what do you
one.
sell?
So that one is really self-improvement products. So skincare, makeup, gym-related stuff. So waist trainers, resistance bands, body shapers, gym wear. And then I actually have a eyeshadow palette, brushes and stuff. So that is one, that's self-improvement. And then the other one is called Fashionista. So my name's Shawnice in Fashionista, which I'm actually very proud of.
That's cute though. It's cute. It's
Because I hated my name before. It was so bland. I'm like, Shawnice. Like, I can't put anything with Shawnice to make, like a brand. So then one day I was like, maybe fashion. And then fashion was already taken. And I'm like, all right, let me try it again. And then I was just like, Fashionista. But I only had fashion, so SHAUN.
Right.
And then I was like, wait, fashionista. So I was hype.
Eureka.
I was hype. But that's more, thank you.
Yeah.
But that's more accessories. This Cuban link chain is actually from there, and the bag as well. So yeah, and that's actually to go into what I want to do in high fashion.
Right.
So creating content, obviously, to market my business, and then use the pictures for my catalog for other brands as well. So
Okay, I
it
see
kinda
what you're
goes
doing.
hand in
Everything,
hand.
everything,
Correct. It's
Everything
all-
connected.
yes, integrated,
Right. So we
correct.
saw you've done a lot of traveling. And how did you really get into to traveling? And what are some of the places you've been? And where are some of the favorite places that you've been to?
Well, traveling started when I did pageants.
Right.
So my first regional pageant was to St. Kitts
Yeah.
and then Antigua. So after there, like and experiencing the different cultures, I grew to love it. And for me, now I just want to see the world. That is one of my goals.
Right.
So I've been to St. Kitts, Jamaica, Trinidad, the US. My last trip was actually to Vegas. So I just like to explore and have fun.
Same,
Yeah.
same. So tell us, if someone wanted to get into social media influencing, what are the main tips that you would give them?
Well, first you have to identify your niche, which is basically what you represent as a person. So for me, my body, you know, it can sell products.
It can.
So that's what I created my niche to be. Honestly, that was not my goal. I wanted to go into high fashion and modeling for, high-end brands. But it came easier to just model a swimsuit. I go on the beach and I put on a branded
beach
swimsuit.
there, you
And
there.
yeah, it's simple, easy money too. So that's how that started. But identify your niche, then you have to obviously create marketable content.
Right.
So the photos have to be clear, you have to sell the product. I find a lot of influencers, and not really to like shade anybody,
Right.
but they make it more about them than the actual product. If you look at any of my pictures, you can see the clear product because obviously that's for the brand. So they can use it to market. And when brands see that, they are more inclined to hire you because obviously you're doing the job. You're not just, self-involved and the picture is about you and the poses. You have to sell the people products.
Correct.
So yeah, so marketable content is the second step. And then growing your following, obviously, because you have to have an audience. So growing your following is easy because you have to stay consistent.
Yeah.
So that's basically it. Be yourself. So for me, what I found was easier is just to post in trees. So rather than me post one photo
Right.
every day is a different photo. Post 3, which makes my job less, but now I have more content. So
Yeah.
my following is always growing. And actually, yesterday, I think.
Always engaging, yeah.
Correct. Yesterday, my insights were like 2 million, and I'm like in 7 days.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So-
No, let me get a little personal here. You come on the show. Let me get a little personal. Let me get a little razzle dazzle in here. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes, I do.
So how does your boyfriend feel about you being out there so popular? People commenting on your pictures are telling, yeah, girl, I would like to meet you, girl. You're so sweet. Many you DMs. Men want cash out you. Men want buy you plane tickets. Men want do this. How does that affect you and your relationship? Is it hard? Is it easy?
He loves it. Like, it's weird because I don't know. I cannot figure it out because in my head, I feel like I would be a little insecure if I was in the position.
Right.
But I feel like it's kind of a pride thing. So,
Men
yeah.
love to know that people looking
Like,
at their woman.
correct.
I ain't so sure. I get a little funny.
Honestly, he takes all of my pictures. So all the ones that people, wait, how she man got she doing that?
Yeah.
He's
Come
who got
on,
me doing
babe.
that. Correct.
That's it. That's the support we love
So,
to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had someone on the show that day, Melissa and Dubai Millie. She was on the show and her boyfriend actually takes her
Her content.
OnlyFans content.
Yeah, have to support.
I'm convinced that this is what's standing in my way of being an influencer. Someone taking my,
Your stuff.
yeah.
So
It's
you need a
easy.
man shine, is what you saying?
I need someone to take the pictures.
Oh, that is crazy.
But Shawnees, I'm big on manifestation. So before we go, I just want you to tell us what is your next steps and what brands will you be working with in the future?
Honestly, I would love to answer your question, but to be honest, I try to keep it, in a little cocoon so that no negative energy can actually get into it. But right now, I'm working on getting into higher fashion brands. So Gucci, Prada, those are my goals. So I don't really want to put too much out there to blight it.
Right.
But y'all can
All
stay
of this is
tuned.
positive energy.
But yes,
Gucci
yes,
is
I know.
coming.
It's coming.
Prada is coming.
It's
Prada or
coming.
nada.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but we're out of time for this segment. But Shawnees, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations on all your brands and congratulations on reaching 100,000 followers on Instagram once again.
101 though.
Yes, I saw
101,000. Stand corrected.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. Well, that's it for our In the Seat segment. We had Shawnees tonight. We're going to take a break. And when we return, we got more action on IDGAR.
Welcome back to IDGAR. Now, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram at IDGAR Show, where you can keep up to date with all of our latest highlights and, of course, rewatch any of the episodes that you would have missed. Now, it is time for our favorite segment. You know, Ras. You know. It's time for relationship advice with Ras and Shan. Saving your relationship every week.
I find that this week you didn't call me the guru, and I'm offended.
With Ras, the guru of all relationships, relationship king, relationship master, Ras.
I feel better now.
Good.
Now, of course, tonight we're going to jump right into it. And, of course, you know, you can send your comments on social media, IDGAR Show. Now, the first one in our relationship advice, and it was advice that we check it out by persons on our social media. Have you ever searched your partner's phone or social media pages or checked their social media pages, or has your partner ever searched your phone or checked your social media pages? What says you, Shan?
Well, I did. There was one time back in the day, in my first serious relationship, that I checked my partner's phone.
That was last week.
And all I have to say is, I never did it again. Listen, you could put your phone under my nose. You could put your phone in my hand. And I'll be like, you forget your phone, babe. You forgot your phone.
What?
I ain't checking a phone ever again because my belly never hurt me so bad.
You better get soft, man.
Soft, one time. One time. So soft that I can't even tell y'all. You know, I real open. I can't even tell y'all about what happened.
Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, though. It's something that I definitely do not recommend, because chances are when you go looking, everything you see, you can think it's something, and it can just play on your mind, and you can start to create scenarios and scenes and something. Even when it's nothing, you just create something out of it. And for
Or
me,
it might be something.
for me, if you want done with somebody, check the phone.
If I want done with somebody, it's just done with them.
Nah. Some people need an excuse. So if you need an excuse to done with somebody, get the phone. And just pick
Yeah.
out saying, find a little excuse and say, yeah, we done. I want you no more. That thing. That the thing in the phone ain't even nothing.
Yeah, but the thing about it is when you really like someone,
Right.
everything is something, you know, like every little thing that they do affects you a little bit.
Right.
So when you're going through that phone and you see your man say like, oh, you know, you look sweet, replace a status or something, you're gonna feel bad. Why are you going to feel bad?
Yeah,
Why you gonna go in somebody's phone to feel stink? Don't make no sense.
You can just live your own life, live your best
live
life.
life your best life.
I don't look at that
enjoy.
phone.
Listen, my grandmother told me this, right?
Yeah.
Everything that you supposed to see, you will see.
Right.
You don't need to check nothing. You don't need to check behind nobody. If you are supposed to see it, it's gonna come to light.
All right, well, we got some feedback from persons right here at Jamestown. Good night.
Good night.
Now, have you checked some phones, or who's been checking your phone? Tell us about how it went for you.
Well, I have checked somebody's phone before, and nobody's ever checked my phone. But my advice is don't do it. Do not do it. Don't matter if it open in front of you, lock it back and put it back. You do not want to see. I checked and I found out that the man had his ex-girlfriend pregnant. So I lock it back and put it back.
I feel
That is a chest burner. My goodness. Well, thank you so much for your comment, man. I mean, crazy, yo. You see that now?
Yeah, you see, you don't want to find out. Oh, she would have found out regardless, but probably in a better way.
Yeah, we got someone else giving us a comment here. Good night. No.
Hi.
You been checking some phones or who been checking your phone? Let me see. What's up?
Okay, I checked her phone once and let me just say I ain't going back because it's like there's always a voice in the back of your head like just check the phone like he's sleeping like you just right there check the phone. So you check the phone and all of a sudden you got heartburn. So just leave it out, guys. Just leave it out, please.
Yo, that is crazy. Not heartburn. Heartburn.
Heartburn. I'm telling you. Wait, we got somebody else. Oh, a man.
We got a man.
You checking your girl phone?
Good night, sir. You been checking phones? Somebody been checking your phone? How it went?
My phone got shot.
Right.
Didn't go very well.
What's not very well, man? Tell me what happened, man. What happened?
You know, I kind of get some hands thrown. You
Yeah.
know, kind of thing. Get slapped and, you know, mash up phone, that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Terrible.
Who bought back the phone? You or her?
Oh, I had to buy it back because.
Well, I am sorry to hear that, sir, but thank you for sharing your experience.
Yeah.
My goodness, you see that?
It's just a bad.
I have checked the phone before, Shan.
And?
I checked a phone before. I ain't gonna lie. Talking with my boys, I want none of my boys ain't watching right now. Cause I always get on die hard. But man, don't check the phone. I never check the phone, big man. Checking the boy phone, big man. I check a phone already, boy. I went straight to the toilet. Straight to the toilet.
I would definitely not advise
Yeah.
for a man to check a woman's phone. Because even if we don't answer or whatever, men just be telling you mad things. Mad things.
Yeah.
Sending you pictures, all kind of stuff. You don't want to do that. Stay out of your girlfriend's phone. Just trust me. Stay out your girlfriend's phone.
I ain't dealing with that at all. No. We have we ask persons to send us scenarios to our email, idgarshow@gmail.com. Of course, if you have any relationship scenarios you need help with, you can send us. No. Someone sent us this scenario. This guy is out with his girlfriend. And another guy slapped his girlfriend on her behind. Now, she expected him to cause a scene and to actually fight for her. He did not cause a scene. He did not start a fight. And she is now upset with him. He wants to know if he was wrong for not responding violently and how he should really move forward with the situation. So he sent us that scenario and we got to dissect it and see what's up. What do you think about that?
That's a sticky one still.
Right.
I feel for me, I don't like fighting. I don't really like violence. So I don't think that you should fight for me because either you're going to be one or two men.
Right.
The man that can't fight.
Right.
And then it can just go bad and I can be shamed because you know get beat and I can go done with you. Or two,
if he get beat, you done with him.
I got done with I have to. It's unwritten rule. I just have to done with him now. Or two, you might be somebody who really could go after it. And you know,
Right.
people like them start psycho men just go too far.
Yeah.
And I don't want that.
He can beat the man too bad. And that killing me or saying.
Or saying like that. Just stupidness over just a slap.
Yeah.
I could probably handle myself in that situation.
Right. You know that used to have a meme with a guy wearing glasses on the phone like this?
Yeah, that's you?
I feel like if you slash by behind, you do so.
Who you calling?
I am sure by pretending that I see, especially if the man slash you real big.
You're like, hello?
But yeah, but I mean, seriously, for me personally, I would kind of check the guy about it. Like, yo, big man. I'm like, girl, what you doing, big man? And then depending on how the guy respond, then you gonna know what line you're getting down.
So what if he's like, wait, so I slap she and what you gonna do about it? DJ Ross?
Cha, you
What
see
you
that?
doing?
You see that? You know that he know who he is.
Yeah.
That mean he know where he's work. So he can come and beat me at work now too. So then
Probably.
we gotta get on a whole different line. But
And then you gonna go get done with because that's the unwritten rule.
Yeah,
if you
but
get beat, you're done with.
I would not start a fight over it, but I definitely gotta do bad. I gotta do bad. I gotta cuss and I'm like, big man, you can't stop my girl, but she big. you gotta hyper and freak out and show. You gotta show some passion. You gotta show passion, especially if your girl feel degraded by it. You gotta show some passion and show she like, yeah, babe, I defend you. But I'm fighting with nobody over it because
I feel like, and
yeah.
plus, you gonna know your partner.
Yeah.
So, like, say I was with somebody and it was to do that, I would probably just try to hold them back because I know that they probably don't really want to fight. So I'll be like, nah, it's cool, don't worry about it, it's fine, don't get nothing.
I know how I got beat
If you
down.
got a girl like that girl in the scenario that
Right.
want you to fight, that is the problem.
I think my
Because then when you hype up,
Yeah.
what's gonna happen? She expecting you go full hype.
Nah, I think me and my girlfriend probably be on the same page.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like I will hype up and she can like fake hold me back. So you know how that's happening? Like
I have to.
I can hype up and she can fake hold me back. I can just be there like
Yeah.
let me go, babe. Let me go, but don't let me go.
But don't let me go.
Don't let me go
Don't
for
let me
you.
go.
But yeah, I think the guy should speak to her, work it out. If she really want to get on like an idiot about it and she sticking on to that for a long period of time, just let she go.
Down with she.
Down with she. Move on. Let she go.
You know that's my favorite thing. Just cut them off.
Cut them off.
If you realize that ain't working, cut them off.
Yeah, well, so it goes. That's it for our relationship advice. Thank you guys so much for dropping your comments. And thank you so much for participating right here at Jamestown, people.
And don't forget, you can send your relationship advice questions to idgarshow@gmail.com and we will help you. We got you. You know, Ras.
Of course, people. We're going to take a break. When we return, we got more on IDGAR.
Not perfect.
Welcome back to IDGAR. Right now in the seat, we have stand-up comedian, actor, NIFCA finalist, and dancehall artist, Rick. Rick, what you saying?
Hey, cool, man. What about you?
I just hit Irie.
Good night. Good to be here.
Yes, thank you so much for coming. Now, you come onto the scene, you're just blazing it up out of nowhere, it seems. But tell us about your journey and how you got here and how you became Rick that we know today.
Well, basically, I started performing at NIFCA, right? With like comedy, different skits and things. My uncle,
Yeah.
Gregory Fit.
CBC still show the videos.
Yeah, but the thing is, I want them videos because I ain't got none of my footage from when I was a little man. So I got to come out there and get that,
Yeah,
get that footage
our
for sure.
archives got them, trust me.
Right,
We got
so I ain't come out
everything.
there, met some time and come for that footage. But basically, performances at NIFCA, Junior Monarch, different shows around the island, like different hotels and things. Like when it's that tourist time, you know, I'm gonna do a little performance, comedic performance, comedy shows. The biggest comedy show I did was in Grenada, Caribbean Comedy Explosion.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That was the biggest one that I went to. And I do the one here in Barbados as well, the Caribbean Comedy Explosion here in Barbados. Yeah, so I was performing from a very, very young age, but then as I got older, I decided I want to become a dancehall artist.
So
Where
what,
did that come from?
What dancehall?
Yeah.
Because I
Well-
mean, you did the drama, you did the comedy. You never really did soca,
Yeah.
but you decided dancehall. So why dancehall?
Well, at that time when I decided to become an artist, a lot of new Barbadian youngsters that wanted to get into the field of entertainment,
Right.
being artists, they were coming with like the rap style, right?
Yeah.
Now I didn't really want to go down the same line as everybody, so
Right.
at that time when I had came out, there wasn't a lot of Bajan dancehall artists really doing their thing at that point in time. But well, not there wasn't really a lot of dance artists doing the thing, but Bajan dancehall I would say didn't really take off
Yeah,
as
it
did.
wasn't fully booming yet.
Correct. So everybody was really gravitating towards that rap style. And I just mentioned the name here. For example, Rico Maserati.
Right.
I would say that Rico had a big influence on a lot of the youngsters that wanted to be performers / entertainers in that time.
In
So that's
in that particular
correct.
era,
So
right?
that's why I believe that most of them gravitated toward that rapping vibe. But me, as a man, I don't like to be like people. I like to be different. I like to do my own thing, stay in my own lane, you know, do it different to everybody. I don't like to do the same thing that people are people doing. You
And
understand?
you're definitely doing that. You got a signature song for sure that
Yeah,
I
respect.
love, that everybody loves. And tell us about what you want to develop for yourself and your artistry.
Well, for myself, when I look at myself, I look at other people too, right? But I can say something too. Just remember in life, you can't help everybody. Just point out there, you can't help everybody.
I feel like you just
You
speak
understand?
to my soul because I try.
Right, and just put out there, just left that little side note, you can't help everybody. But my goal, really, for myself and other artists by extension, is to really create something that a platform for Bajan artists to really like get out there. So, for example, Tough Money Records. That's the record label that I'm trying to build right now. You understand? So, what I'm trying to do with that is basically to like get Bajan artists, like young Bajan artists that interested in that type of stuff, to have a place to record the music, get mixed and mastered. If they want video shot, we got a team, Dynasty, Jigga, big up them man. You don't know, so like I'm trying to build a whole team that is like just a one-stop shop for Bajan artists to actually like. I give you an example. You see like how artists overseas would get a record deal, right, and actually get signed and get a little cash or sign on top of that record deal one time. I want to be able to do that for Bajan artists one day. You understand?
Good. It sounds like a good plan.
Yes,
yeah.
right. So like I want Bajan artists to feel like appreciated. Not only, no, I know you asked me about myself, but as a man, like I like to see people coming up with me. But again, can't help everybody
I feel you.
in this life. You understand? So you really gonna know who for you in this thing. And once you got like a goal, just pursue it. So that's really my goal to be the person to get Bajan music to that international level and actually make Bajan artists feel international. You understand?
I love to see
Right.
it. I love to see it. So tell us, what are you singing tonight?
A song called Altitude that was produced by Chris Rose.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm ready. I'm ready. You
For sure.
ready?
Yeah, always, all the time.
Easy,
You
brother.
don't know.
Well, thank you so much, Ray. We can't wait to see you perform. And of course, when we come back, you'll see him perform tonight in Jamestown.
Alright, Greg, sir. Think about the long run with me actions and no time for no feelings. Me no act dumb, know me all about the money, well about the captions. Spend a little for myself, fresh a chip stock. Dumb me rather die than go to prison for a murder lockdown. Not let nobody kill me, never let me guard down. Me not kill about me hang around some, let the drums go click and rap a pam pam. People are temporary, only wanna show your love in a February. Also know me never wait till January. Tunnel vision coming goals the mandatory. Millions when me want for post up. Stress about na girl money brings them closer. Me I keep my cool, keep my composure. Me I stay private, cause they done no poser. Staying in my lane, my avenue. Never question the love me have for you. Whole team we a win a half a fluke. Every day we a pray for altitude. Staying in my lane, my avenue. Never question the love me have for you. Whole team we a win a half a fluke. Every day we a pray for altitude. Me a bag you can leave in a pleasing me. Girl the vibe that you bring it deceiving me. Girl you call me a dog you a fleeting me. Plenty girl make a call wanna be with me. So it's back to my ways only cash me a call. So them after me place me a lap them fraud me a say my praise. Trust in God me a run my race. Tough money we a ball. Hard to trust it's so hard to love. I'm a dog nigga. I'm a heart attack. Y'all cock it up and let me beat it up. But it's money over you so you could cross me off. Millions when me want to post up. Stress about na girl money brings them closer. Me I keep my cool, keep my composure. Me I stay private, got it done a poser. Staying in my lane, my avenue. Never question the love me have for you. Whole team we a win a half a fluke. Every day we a pray for altitude. Staying in my lane, my avenue. Never question the love me have for you. Whole team we are win the half fluke. Every day we are pray for attitude. Money over people, cause the dollars don't switch. Me not trust now, boy, me not trust now chick. But me all in my dreams, so me must grow rich. I to wait upon the money, no it must come quick. Millions when me want fi post up. Stress about na gal, money brings them closer. Me I keep my cool, keep my composure. Me I stay private, cause they done the poser. Staying in my lane, my avenue. Never question the love me have for you. Whole team we are win the half fluke. Every day we are pray for altitude. Staying in my lane, my avenue. Never question the love me have for you. Whole team we are win the half fluke. Every day we are pray for altitude. Every day we are pray for altitude. Every day we are pray for altitude. We got Chris Rose, we got Dynasty, we got the whole Tough Money team. One time, you don't know.
IDGAR, and this is how we are going to close it out. We had a great performance just now by Rick. We had a wonderful and interesting In the Seat with Shawnee's and her 101K.
101K.
Yeah, followers on Instagram. Then, of course, Rick was sitting in the seat, a little chat as well. Talented youngster. He's going to do great things. And we had sweet hot topics and spicy relationship advice, man. Sean, we had a great show.
We did have a great show. I enjoyed myself so much, Ras. I'm glad to know that you felt the same way.
Yep.
Just thank you to all of the people who came through tonight, as you mentioned, Ras. And of course, thank you so much to my sponsors. Got a big up Yafa, especially tonight, because I am loving the accessories. Thank you so much.
You're dripping.
And came through dripping. Drip. And of course, I got to big up Beauty Bliss on the face. Every single time, flawless as always. And she even came down here to give me a little touch up. Service on match. And of course, Pretty Girl Swag Nail Bar. Always keeping me clean, fresh on my nails. Thank you.
So, of course, one more time, be sure to follow us on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, IDGAR Show. Be sure to like and subscribe to the YouTube page. You could watch any episode on YouTube or on Facebook anytime you feel like, from the comfort of wherever, people. That's it for tonight. IDGAR, people. Catch you guys next week.
Later. Thank